the tyres fitted on. We're just going to get them into position. We've a really handy machine that we've gotten the loan of for fitting them on. It's a little 4-wheel trolley, so I'll show you that in action there in a moment. She fit?
I think so. I should pass it. I think it's very good today. I should pass it. Yep.
Keep her close to the barrel. It's getting something, is it?
Small against the wheel.
Right. Alright, here.
Much room on this side. Okay. Well, I can jack it up now.
Right. Alright, up there a wee bit. Let's go up about an inch. Not yet. Right, go on up a wee bit. On up a bit. On up, up. And fraction, that should be alright. We'll try her in. Yeah, just give it a wee bit of a twist.
Which way does it want to
go? Backwards. Another fraction. Oh, another wee bit more. So.
We'll push the machine, not the wheel.
Yeah, no, it's alright. Wouldn't be bad though.
Makes it look easy. I'd say you could manage it without the grease.
Yeah, you wouldn't need the grease in the hub. She'd fly in. That didn't wrestling with the wheel.
Yeah.
So we've the two front wheels are back on, and we're just doing the back ones now. Something that we done, which is only something very minor, but wheels always seem to rust from in here out. This is where they usually start. So we've just put a bead of Tech 7 right around the whole inside of this part of the wheel. So look at it, it'll help it maybe from rusting a little bit later down the line. So it's just another preventative measure that you can do. Yeah, so we're going to just wheel this in now and try and get it on. This is a smashing article, this little roller for the wheels. Very simple how it works. There's a ram here that slides this in and out, and it can you can either tighten it in on the wheel to lift it up or reduce it down to let the wheel down. We usually what we found was easier just to jack the tractor up and down and adjust it that way. But yeah, fantastic article. It's 4-caster wheels on it, so it's very manoeuvrable and you can get it in and out, even in tight places. Like you seen with that front wheel when we were putting it on, it was tight enough too, so to get it in. But yeah, we'll get going at this and we'll get the last two wheels on, and we'll have a look then at the end and see what way it turns out. Alright, we'll spin her around. Hello, a second. Can I come in much more though?
No, we can go ahead now.
Alright. Lovely. Let's just get it.
Down,
Yeah.
easy, easy.
Yeah, see it. I don't. She has to go up a wee bit more.
We can go down a little.
I think we can adjust it on this here.
Well, maybe it.
Oh, hold on. Look it. It actually... it flew down there.
Right. And here, if the spin around first, it's just touching the ground.
Yeah, hold on, we're going to jack it up another wee bit.
It needs to walk anyway, I think.
Yeah, she's going.
Hello. Take it to me with the wheel.
Do you want to spin it or do you just want to?
Look at me.
Right, hold on a second.
Very slightly.
Right. Enough?
Look at it from the outside there.
No, she has to spin another fraction.
Yeah.
Straight out now. I can pull it up slightly if we need to.
No. It's going ahead, I think.
Yeah. Straight around.
That's grand. That's over here to get the notes.
It definitely takes the work out of it.
Yeah. Get the rings past any.
What is it?
The rings.
Oh yeah.
I think I'll put a wee bit of a cloud into the socket.
Alright.
Let me buy it.
So, tractor is finished. We have it back on all fours. Yeah, it's on back on our feet if you like. It's great to have it back on the ground again and have them jobs all done to it. Went on quite a bit longer than what we had expected, but a lot of these jobs do. But yeah, very happy with how it has all turned out. Wheel arches, just have a quick look in there. Very good job. Very happy with how that's all worked out. Now that it's all back together. Not that you can't see that much of it now, but look at you can. It's a job it'll last a long time, and it'll save the inner mud guards and wheel arches, save any rusting going on there. Still have a few little bits to do. These deflectors have to still go on the outside, and then around the other side there's the bracket for holding the windscreen wash bottle. It has to go back on too, but we just didn't put them on there. We're going to wash in here just with the power hose, and we'll bolt them on tomorrow. But yeah, very happy with how that's all worked out. That wheel dolly for putting the wheels in and out, it's an invaluable bit of kit. The first wheel we were using the jack to kind of move the axle up and down a bit to suit the dolly, but after that we swapped around how we were using the dolly. It's just a super bit of kit for putting wheels in, on and off. I was looking at them just online to see how much they were. Like, they're not that actually expensive. 600 quid, 700 quid will buy you one, which would do the average Joe Soap very well. And well, that'll be a plus VAT price, obviously. but they're invaluable bit of kit when you see how they work. So you never know, we're just saying it'll be something that would be worthwhile purchasing. Because to have something like that, if you did get unlucky enough that you do get a puncture or something happens, to be able to take the wheel off without damaging the likes of the hub on the front or doing any harm like that, or even just lifting the wheel, you know, like to put those wheels on isn't simple. They're quite heavy, especially if you haven't just got it lined up right and you're in there trying to lift it. You have to give it a clean lift to get it onto the hub, and maybe reaching in over a mudguard or, you know, something like this. So yeah, they are a fantastic bit of kit. Tyres we went for are Bridgestones, for anyone who hasn't already copped that on. I did put up a little poll on YouTube earlier in the week. 45% noticed that in the photo I put up you could just about see the Bridgestone. So yeah, they are very nice tyre. Why did we go for them? Well, a couple of reasons. A couple of things I always look for is a fairly hard rubber, a hard wearing rubber, which they do seem to have. Now look, using them will be the whole, it'll show up if they are hard wearing rubber or not, but they do seem to be a very hard wearing rubber, and reports are that they will last. This tractor does a lot of road work, so that's one of the main features we wanted, was a tyre that would last well. Second thing was that they have an extremely hard, extremely strong sidewall in them. So compared to some of the other tyre manufacturers on the market, we got the tyres through, they come from Shane McManus Tyres in Dundalk, and they were fitted by Gary, which you've seen earlier in the video. We actually took he was there a few weeks ago, a number of weeks back. You've seen him in the first video where we were taking off the original tyres, so you would have seen that going on. And then he was back on the job again. He put these new tyres on the rims, so done a super job, never damaged the rims. These rims that were just freshly painted, and he done a super job on it. But he was saying that the Bridgestone tyres, they're a little more awkward to fit than a lot of the other manufacturers' branded tyres. He said that sidewall is so strong that yeah, there's a bit more wrestling with them together, and you could see that in the tyres when he was fitting them. But yeah, that's what you want. This tractor will, a lot of the time when it's on the road, will have a full slurry tanker on it. We're collecting potatoes, meal, you know, it's always got 10, 12, 14, 16 ton on it. So we don't want a sidewall that's flexing all over the place once it gets a bit of weight on it. And these tyres should be good against that as well. And the other thing that is, you want a nice looking tyre, and they're a lovely looking tyre. You can see them even from straight on. There's a lovely big thick grip on them. Both thick this way, and then also it's thick as in, you can see it from the side on profile of it. So there's a lot of lug there, if you like, to wear down. But yeah, so I was very impressed with them. Hearing very good reports about the Bridgestone tyres. They're only new to the market in the tractor game. They may have made them years ago, I'm not sure, but they kind of had fallen back from it and are back in the market again. And I think it's a good time that they're coming in there, because some of the other leading manufacturers in the tractor tyre market have faltered over the last few years. You know, they've changed the compound of their tyres. There's reports some of them their tyres are wearing out in 1,000 hours and less, a set of front tyres on these larger tractors. And yeah, they've possibly dropped the ball a little bit. So yeah, I was very, very impressed with the Bridgestone tyres. So I'm looking forward to using them. So in the coming week or week and a half, 2 weeks, I'll be doing a few more videos on them. What I'll be doing is I'm going to do a road test with them. We'll be back at Slurry. We'll check them out when we're using on the road. We'll do a field test as well with them. We'll see what they're like then, traction-wise in the field. And we'll just see how they get on. We'll see what they're like. See what it's like even with no load on the tractor. Take the tractor up the road. We'll check them out. See what they're like for road noise. We'll just give them a look around and see what they're like, just in everyday use. And yeah, we'll see how we get on with them. So that's really it. So just, I suppose, before I go, just a big thank you to Shane McMahon Tyres in Dundalk. Done a super job in fitting the tyres. ordering them in and getting all that end of it organised for us. Much appreciated as always. There's a fantastic company to work with, and to be purchasing anything from, they look after you to the hilt. Always do. We've been purchasing tyres off them now for a long time, and yeah, very happy with them. Also, Damien Mackin. Damien done a super job on painting the wheels as always. Damien done the work on the 2850, and yeah, he's a top bloke and great man at the job. So super job as always, Damien. He's going to come out during the week and give the tractor a bit of a polish for us. So I'll see, maybe get a bit of footage of him doing a bit of the polishing on it. He's going to come out and just buff the tin work of it, just to give it a bit of a freshen before it gets covered in muck again for the coming slurry season. So that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the sub button. It doesn't cost you anything, just hit it down there just below the video. Ring the little bell beside it as well. It'll give you notification every time I post a video. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave a like on it and comment down below. If you have any questions or anything, throw them in the comment section, and I will try to get back to you and answer any questions or any comments that are made. So that's it. Hope you have a good weekend, and we will see you during the week for some more videos.